And we are live. Well, hello, hello, hello. And welcome to another episode of Live with NAZ. Quarantining in Corona, show number 263. I mean it, 263. Alrighty, and let's see who is joining us for this wonderful Tuesday evening. And let's see, we got Sarah, of course. How are you, Sarah? So good to have you. Ray Arfers, our silent family member who does not comment, but he's always there. I love it. Hello. And let's see, everyone come on. Martina Silva's here. Hello, Martina. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. And let's see who else is joining this beautiful, beautiful show that will make you laugh. We're going to laugh. You will laugh. I guarantee you. And let's see, Matthew Dirks, who were hilarious last night, from Green Growing, Wisconsin. Silent type, yes. Becky Ottenberry, hello from Louisiana. Let's see. Happy 30th birthday for Maha. She's 29. She'll be offended if you say 30. But thank you, Michael. You're very kind. Alrighty. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 2 plus 6 equals to 3. One day you're going to get this right. If we get the right show. Show number let's see, what would it be? 279 will be good. Show 279, you'll hit it. 268 will work. Right? 2 plus 6 will be 8. Hello, Bobby Miller. Welcome, welcome. How are you, Bobby? Hope everything is well with you. And let's see, where's the rest of the family? Here we go. They're all joining in. Yes, tomorrow we leave early in the morning to Zion National Park in Utah. We'll be driving from home. It's about 5.5 hours. And all my kids, all of them going to be with us. So it's always fun when we have everyone. And we'll be gone until Sunday night. And of course, we'll be in Vegas on Saturday night and come back home Sunday. So, they will be, Javier Scott, our Laughter for All social media manager, will be replaying some of the shows on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So you can still come and enjoy and answer questions. I'm sure you can comment. It's called Relive with Naz. Blessed to see you guys. Micah Ramirez. Hello, hello, hello. No, 5.5 hours. That's not too bad for a trip. Kinda. I'm used to 4. I only drive 4 normally. Well, thank you guys so much. Well, here's my thought for the day. I was just thinking of, if you have kids, some of you don't have kids, but you were a kid yourself. And you remember how sometimes when you're in the middle class, your parents treat us, like my kids grew up soft, gentle as doves. Because that's who they, that's how we raise them. That's the problem, the softness of the middle class. But the Bible said, be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. We taught our kids the dove part, how to walk with their chest open and legs and with their head moving, when their chest is up and head moving. No, we taught them how to be, they watch the Dove channel, the Dove Christian channel. They have pictures of doves on the wall with Bible verses on them. They use Dove soap. So we did all the dove stuff, but never the wise as serpent thing. We didn't do that. I don't know how to do that. How do you raise your kid to be a wise as serpents? I don't know. Hey kids, I want you to act like you're going to bed. Okay? I want you to go to bed. Act like you're going to bed. And when your mom is gone, you just go and choke your sister. I don't know. How do you teach them to be? Okay? When they're babies, okay? When they were babies, what we should do? Like tie their arms in a rope and have them, instead of crawl, just slither on the carpet. I don't know how to raise my kids as wise as serpents. Feed them critters. Maybe I should have fed them critters. My kids didn't want to do martial arts. I mean, I tried to toughen them up. My kid, I said, I want to put you in martial art. He goes, no, I want piano. So I put him in martial arts, and I was paying like $40 a class. And some guy was beating him up. The coach, that's his name, some guy. He was beating him up. I was like, and my kids say, Dad, the bullies hit a little softer than this, so save your money and put me in piano. So they didn't do our martial arts, and then, government's not going to come in handy in a fight, those student governments. So, I don't know. How do you teach them to be, hey kids, when you play hide and seek, camouflage by wearing the same color shirt as the curtains. Then when they come close to you, bite them. I don't know. Help me out. How can I raise my kids as wise as serpents? I don't know. I did the dove part, and their friends, that doesn't help. So let's see, what do we got here? Bobby Miller, my video's freezing and unfreezing. Dove chocolate too. Oh, that's right. I didn't know about Dove chocolate. Oh no, my parents had us picking up all the rocks behind my dad as he tilled the garden. Oh, no, that's not soft. That's hard. Poor kids. I would have reported this, Sarah, but too late now. The statute of limitation is passed. Okay, let's see. Hello, Catherine Allen. Welcome back. It's good to have you every night with us. Choke your sister. All right, let's see. Sister Amazon. Right, we have two people from Amazon now, Bobby and Amy. Hello, Javier. Crawl on our bellies, maybe. Yeah, slithering. Hello, Sophia Law from Toledo. Our wonderful nurse. Hope you're doing well. When does John's Dry Bar episode? I don't know. We're waiting for it. They didn't say anything. All right, let's see. My kids went to karate too, and I ended up being the karate mama helper. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. NAZ, I've never been on a plane. Are you serious? Will Israel be a wise first flight for me? Well, if you're going on a plane for the first time, I would take a red-eye flight. So it doesn't matter if the red-eye flight is 2 hours or 14 hours, but I would go to a shorter flight first. I would take a 3-hour, 4-hour flight and then try it out. Yeah, to go first time ever. But then there's NyQuil. Hello, Rita. Welcome from Tennessee. All right, let's see. I'm still off work to get my accommodation papers filled on Thursday afternoon from my doctor to return back to work. Oh, you just started, and now you're already on leave. Okay, let's see. And my sister almost broke through a wall to get to me, and my mom laughed and told me to clean up the plaster. That's a tough raising. Alrighty, so last night I asked you the question, worst name for a flight instructor school. Worst name for a flight instruction school. This is what you guys came up with. Number 20. And by the way, Michael Ramirez, did you comment yesterday? I don't know. Number 20, we're going down flight school. Number 19, nosedive only. Number 18, Venice volunteer militia. Number 17, round and round. Number 16, stalled engines. Number 15, World War rejects. Worst name for a flight instruction school. Number 14, we don't know what that sound is either. Number 13, the spirit of we're all gonna die. Number 12, not united. Number 11, buffalo wings. Number 10, Lost Instruments Flight School. Worst name for a flight instruction school. Wrong Brothers. Number 8, Strap for Cash Flight. Number 7, Will You Make It Flight School. Number 6, Wings of Fire. Number 5, Gravity Rules. Number 4, Stairway to Heaven. Number 3, What Goes Up Must Come Down. Number 2, Grandma Betty's Flight and Cookery School. And the number 1 worst name for a flight instruction school, Wing It. I thought that's funny. Just wing it. All right. That came from Matthew. He was hilarious last night. All right. Here's your question for the first question. This came from Rita from Utah, but in Nashville now, in Tennessee. Signs your wedding day is falling apart. Signs your wedding day is falling apart. This is what she came up with. The groom shows up with a permission slip from his mom. The ring bearer lost the ring at the tattoo shop. The bride showed up. The guest's dinner came on a roach coach. The sushi was overcooked. The shotgun is fully loaded. So this is a lady in a wedding dress with a chainsaw. That's really funny, Tally. Okay, let's see. How do we know? Teresa, back in Boston. Good to see you. Next time, let us know when you're in California. I spoke to Mrs. Rizkallah and she was going to guarantee I'd be in the top 3. Yes, if you give me some answers tonight, and you'll be there. I was in a helicopter that's the closest to fly I get. Okay, that's even more fun than a flight. Christian learned through a job to cook like a chef. Oh, nice. Try a 14-hour flight to Germany. Actually, to Germany, yeah, that's about 14 hours. Well, there's 14 hours to Israel. So it's not that bad. Let's see. She's going to cut you, Naz. I know. Black Box Beauties. That's a funny name for a flight instruction school. That's funny. Sarah, you did make it. Don't tell me you didn't make it. All right, Sarah, you didn't make it. Yeah, you did. We don't know what that sound is either. I think that was you. And then Pat did Gravity Rules. And then, okay, let's see. So, signs that your wedding day is falling apart. You're already arguing. The groom showed up loud. Groom is 15 minutes late with dirt under his fingernails from working on car. Ouch. It's your ex walking down the aisle. The groom showed up with his own bride. Diarrhea anxiety can't get out of the pot. Ouch. I didn't know that they have something they call that diarrhea anxiety. Your beach wedding gets wiped out by a giant wave. Okay, I haven't been in an airplane after 9/11. Oh. Let's see. Okay, you caught me, Naz. I was just trying to make my... Oh, you're so sweet. Michael is okay. He's a tough guy. He will handle it. Michael, keep commenting. You'll get... they make you choose between the AC or lights. Oh, that sounds familiar. Mrs. Tomlinson is here. Venue accidentally booked 2 weddings at the same day and time. Ouch. That's funny. Your future mother-in-law stopped your wedding. That could happen. Your dress doesn't fit. Oh no. The cake gets dropped in the transfer. Oh man, that happens. That happens at weddings. There's so many things that can go wrong at a wedding. And like Michael Ramirez said, mine, they decided to shut the to shut the air conditioning and said, because you gave me the option, do you want lights or air conditioning? After we signed the contract and during the wedding. So I didn't have much to choose. So anything can happen. When the guy shows up late to take you down the aisle. Oh, cake melted. Luckily, it was after picture and the cutting. Oh, good. Your cake melted. Ouch. Everyone gets food poisoning. Oh, I brought my German Shepherd to the wedding and he went right for the wedding cake. Oh, no, Bobby. Ouch. Michael Michelle show up as a wedding crasher, so she didn't want him there. They sent back roses instead of lilies and pink roses. Black roses. Ouch! They sent black roses instead of lilies and pink. Oh no. They turn the volume up when it's too loud already. When the ring bearer eats the wedding rings. These are. It's funny. My uncle's wife, my aunt, considered her dad. He grew up in Lebanon and lived in Lebanon. On his wedding day, he was, I think, 2.5 hours late. Everybody was waiting at the church for him, and he came up late. And they found out he went and saw a movie. He went and saw a movie while people were waiting for him at the wedding, and the bride is waiting. Top that. And they were married for 60 years. So, hey, hello, Lily. How are you? Let's see. They tell them when the ring bearer eats a ring. Okay, the best man went to stepping up the aisle. Let's see. The groom says he wants to extend the bachelor party a little longer. Oh no, the wedding was supposed to be in the sun, and there was a tornado. When they play the song, I still haven't found what I'm looking for at the end of the ceremony. Good. Hello. Suzanne Werner joined us early today. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. What's the question? Oh, that's right. Signs your wedding day is falling apart. Signs your wedding day is falling apart. Let's pin it. Alrighty. Her groom's ex-girlfriend showed up too with Michael Ramirez to crash her wedding. That's funny. I was not coming on tonight because I had to work, but I didn't until in the morning at the radio station. Oh, good. So I'm glad you're here. The question is, signs your wedding day is falling apart. When you also plan your joint funerals. Oh, no. COVID-19 hits again. Okay. The cops show up. That's that will crash her. Your dippity-doo won't. When one of the songs in your wedding is "All My Exes Live in Texas." In my wedding day, everyone. Oh, hi, Pisho, Basha. It's been a long time. In my wedding day, everyone forgot me at the hotel, and I had to take a taxi to the church by myself in Egypt. Heated summers. Oh no, that's funny now. Oh no, they forgot to take the groom. When groom has 10 minutes to change before service. 24 years in June. Oh, right. When groom has, okay, when the bride is allergic to her bouquet. Okay. When the rest of your personality say, I don't. When the comedian shows up an hour late to the reception. The children is going wild at her wedding. Right. Signs, not sings. What's wrong with you, NAZ? I can't. What? Signs. Your wedding day is falling apart. Here we go. The pianist starts out with a funeral selection. Have you noticed, like, the music they play when the bride walks in and the music they play at funeral is kind of the same? I almost showed up to the wedding without my bow tie. Okay, let's see. Wearing white was brought to your attention at your second wedding. Oh no, someone in the wedding party dies. I know, that can happen. Oh man. When NAZ is hosting your wedding. I did several weddings. I did comedy. It's a lot of work. It's so hard. And I'm very demanding of the audience to be quiet when I'm on stage. So it's harder in a wedding. That's why I charge a lot of money for a wedding, because it can go wrong. Naz, do you do weddings? I think I just answered that. If people have a lot of money, I don't do cheap weddings. Not cheap wedding. I don't do it cheaply because it's a lot of work and it's a lot. Anything can go wrong, and it's time to sanitize. Sanitize and share. All right, people, this is your chance. 71 people here to share this show. Hopefully, you guys had an opportunity to watch the podcast today with pastor and former professional goalkeeper Jesse Bradley. He was awesome. I know Michael and Sarah were there, and a few other, and Alan and others. But somehow there was a glitch with Facebook, but a lot of people couldn't get in. But hope you enjoyed it, and it's already on YouTube and Facebook, so you can watch it when you can. Let's see. The bride walks down the aisle to the song "Another One Bites the Dust" when one of the grandmas starts swearing in churches as you start to line up for wedding march. That could happen. When the wedding party is stuck waiting for a 30-minute train on the way to the wedding and end up pulling over a laundromat to change into the dresses. Pulling over to a laundromat. Oh no. The ring bearer was running around the room with the wedding bands. The veil is a scratch off. Oh, when the song you walk down the aisles, still haven't found what I'm looking for. When the bride faints while the ceremony is happening. Yep. Naz, at my wedding, can you give me a discount? Yes, for you I can. When Granny gets drunk and flirty. When you also exchange life insurance policy. That's funny. The pastor was very late. She grabbed the groundskeeper chainsaw. Oh, I see. Sanitize 2 steps down the aisle when Nez keeps shushing the audience. I do. I don't care. I had one time they invited me to Baltimore. They flew me to Baltimore to do a wedding, and I went in there, and what do you call it? I think the uncle of the bride was a very wealthy man. And he would not stop talking. He was talking to a friend, and we said, okay. And I started talking, and he's still standing and talking. And finally I looked at him and I said, sir, are you going to sit down? He's like, what? I said, yeah, I'm not going to continue until you sit down. Or you can leave. And that was it. He sat down. I wasn't laughing. I don't care. I made the bride and the groom laugh. And then I left, got my money, and went home. That's what you do at a wedding. You thank God that it worked good, and you take your money and run. The best man is a divorce attorney. I was there, but I was driving home from Loma Linda. Oh. All right, so you watch it good. When some other lady shows up in a wedding dress. True stories, man. I know. Oh man, when groom passes out at the view, as the view are being exchanged, not the view, the vows. It's like what? Till death do us part. Destination wedding at the Bermuda Triangle. When your family is drinking Fireball in the bathroom before the wedding. True story. Oh no. Don't know until after. Didn't know until after the wedding. When they're singing "I'll Fly Away," by golly, I'll fly away. When it's a destination wedding at an active volcano, Hawaii, bees attack the cake and flowers. She left her flowers in the limousine. The ring bearer wets his I was listening to today's podcast while I was driving home. That's nice. Thank you. Well, good news for you, Naz. I can't afford you, and I have no idea if I'll ever get married. Invite me to the wedding, though. I might do something. So now I get 2 discounts. They have a viewing of the body before the wedding. Grandma couldn't be here. Well, she's here in the spirit. No, in the body, but not in the spirit. When the catering company is Jack Daniels, when the wedding party races vehicles to the reception. Oh no, I know. Is this Alabama? Not Wisconsin, huh? All right, it's time for a second question. All right, let's see. Oh, when a swarm of bees flew in an open window, when no one can hear the vows, the bride used so much hairspray it caught on fire from one of the candles. Oh man. Uh, let's see. The bride used so much. Your 3-year-old flower girl throws up next to the cake table. For real. Ouch. 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 Teresa. Oh, this first laundromat and for real. Her wedding dress is ripped and she's very mad. Do you take her for worse or worse? The person marrying you forgets what to say. When the wedding party started taking questionable pictures at the reception. Clothing optional wedding. Oh no. Martina said, when no one can remember who the groom is. No cake, the wedding party, or all vegetarian. The groom calls the bride by the wrong name. Oh no. Oh no. My mother-in-law showed up, sauced, and my father-in-law got plowed at our dry reception. So reality exceeded comedy sometimes. Oh no, James, that's funny. That's funny. Because there's always at a wedding, there's always one of the groom's, what do you call it? The groom's party, the best, not the best man, one of the guys gets drunk. It's always the case. When your in-laws are outlaws, separate weddings, the 15-minute late groom was my husband. Oh no. When there's a stand-in groom. Oh my lord, this is funny. This is reality is funnier than comedy, you're right. My father-in-law showed up on drugs and walked my ex-wife down the aisle and left. True story. Oh no. Putting the ring on the wrong finger. Oh man, this is funny. When there are too many weddings in the same facility and there's a bride mix-up and somehow you become the 8th Mr. Share, her groom didn't show up at their wedding. Oh no. When the warden says only one visitor at a time. That's funny. All right. Are we done with wedding problems? No. Okay. When it was the only time they ever made it somewhere on time. Well, the bride runs away when the power shuts off in the wedding chapel. Oh, true story. Oh man. The Elvis impersonator officiating burps. The bride goes into labor. The dinner didn't show up either. Oh no. When the bride's father has a shotgun pointed at the groom's head, the dog with the rings around his neck jumps behind some bushes and has to be coaxed out. Video freezing again. Oh, really? It's not doing it here. Okay, you want to hear something true? This is true. This is Bisho Basha. Back me up on this. The Journey covers band doesn't know any Journey songs. Oh no. When a Baptist marries a Seventh-day Adventist, they show up on different days. Okay. This is true story. In Egypt, in the villages, back in the southern part of Egypt, and what do you call it? Where people are not very educated. They're, in those little villages. So what happened when a girl gets married? Of course, she has to be a virgin. She cannot not be. So her uncle will stand next to the bed with the guy, the bride, the groom, and the bride while they're consummating the wedding with a shotgun. And there has to be a proof. True story. I'm sorry I'm being too, I don't know if that's too inappropriate or something, but this is reality. Can you imagine? That's a mentality in some of those way south of Egypt. Egypt has the most educated people in the Middle East. I mean, very, very educated. A lot of doctors you see here in the United States, Middle Easterns, mostly Egyptians. I'm not saying about those, I'm saying in the deep south over there. It's really true story. I was shocked when I heard that. All right, and speaking of shocked, let's sanitize and clean up the whole thing. Pretty graphic, Naz. I know, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't know, but I had to tell you what's going on around the world. Yes, sanitize. When the pastor offers you cash not to marry her because he wants her to marry someone decent. True story. Oh no. I've heard of that, Naz. It's crazy. Yes. Story time. It's got to be a spectrum. Oh, maybe, yeah. Don't stop believing. Journey. When the outdoor wildlife wedding gets invaded by bears. The check balanced wedding planner canceled too. Oh, that's funny. I have to repeat this. When the pastor offers you cash not to marry her because he wants her to marry someone decent. True story. Oh, Egypt also have surgery to replace him. Yes. And I thought I had performance anxiety with comedy. Okay, we sanitize and share. Please, go ahead and share. So are they trying to make sure the guy hasn't messed around either? No. It is a double standard, trust me. If you're in anywhere in the Middle East, it's double standard. Let's do signs. Wait. Let's do signs your gender reveal party goes wrong next time. Oh, you want me canceled, don't you? This is how it went wrong in one of the parties. The gender reveal party. They got the cake and they have to cut the cake to find out if it was a boy or a girl. If it's blue or pink filling, the cream. And they cut the cake and it was yellow. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. With your kid, you better wait. Okay, so that's what happened. Mr. Michael Ramirez with a gender reveal goes wrong. Oh, who could do anything with a shotgun pointed at you? Did anyone ever get shot? I don't know, but it could happen. Oh, when you show up to the courthouse to get married and find out you have a warrant. That's a rough life, Brent. Oh, the band doesn't show up either. When the bride's grandma shouts out, "Did you marry the right one?" True story. Oh man. Sometimes women also get okay. Yes. Hey, I asked for this. It's colloquially known as getting embroidered. I know they do weird stuff over there. He offered me $10,000 not to marry her. The truth. Are you kidding me? $10,000. That's how much he thinks you're not decent enough for her? Are you kidding me? $10,000. Which pastor? This must be one of those name it and claim it pastors, Those wealthy pastors. Double standards are why I could never be a Middle Eastern. You're right, Sarah. Naz, you're cracking. I am. The gender party started a forest fire for reals with fireworks. I remember that, and the guy is owing like $7 million to the state of California for the for the fire. Oh yeah, I remember that. It happened here in California. Seems a bit cheap. I would offer 20K. When you pop the balloons and the color is blue, but they had a baby girl. They'll let you get married right before they take you to jail. Oh my God, I thought Michael was talking about the gender reveal at the wedding. Did you take it, Brent? Yep, the day before the wedding, no joke. Oh my Lord, you're funny. That is awesome. That is awesome. Wow. So Audra's pastor didn't have any money? I just got it. I got you back for all these times you pick on me. I got you back, Brent. Got you back. Just kidding. Oh, I love you, Brent. No, should the groom or bride doesn't show up, right? Not too far from Highland. Yeah, I remember that. Okay. How we doing? Okay, let's see. Let's do the Guinness Book of World Record right now while we... All right, here you go. To Guinness Book of World Record. Today is National Scrabble Day. National Scrabble. The game Scrabble. Mark Landesberg from Belfast, United Kingdom, in January 21st, 2012, he has the highest score ever recorded in Scrabble. He has the highest score. The highest scoring word set down by Weeben during his record-setting game was Beuxite, Beauxite, which won him a whopping 275 points on its own. The word is an archaic but still valid spelling of bauxite, the name. Anyway, so what was the score? It's over 500, under 1,000. Over 500, under 1,000, even number. You never signed the marriage license. Free word, runaway bride. She got the wrong wedding date. 1 mile. No other wedding was where the family was doing shots before that. You forgot the rings and the marriage license. Okay, so Brent said 777. Teresa said 972. Let's see. James Blind said 622, 708, and 824. All right. 866 for Teresa. And Elena said 678, 789, and 890. Amy said 779. 522, 978, and 697 for Becky Voth. Where's the birthday girl, NAZ? She is packing stuff and busy all day trying to get things ready for tomorrow. 992 for Amy. 842 for Teresa. And the rooster just wants the Scrabble letters to spell Ruby. Oh, Ruby. Oh. It's funny that I've always wished two people from the show would fall in love, and I end up with a rooster and a chicken, not even in the same state. Because Ruby doesn't pay sales tax where the rooster does. So it's a complicated love story. 555, 622, and 750 for Matthew. Bobby said 502, 602, 702. Amy said 679. Sarah said 555, 735, and 999. Martina Silva said 575, 675, and 775. Becky Attenbury said 420, 464, and 680. Frank is back with 880. And let's see. Sophia said 600, 722, and 800. Amy said, are you all going on the road trip to Utah or flying? No, we're driving. It's only 5.5 hours with 5 people. It's cheaper to drive.
Are you taking Delilah with you? Nope, nope, nope. Our neighbors love her, and they have 2 dogs, so they wanted to keep her. 590, 769, and 989 for Catherine Allen. My next wedding should have security the way my past one have got. You should. Why should you have a next wedding? Stop it. 601, 723, 801 for Michael. Ruby is considered moving to Washington, at least what the rooster told me. I think they're getting really serious. Oh no. They gonna be eggs on the way. Hey, Naz is going to be gone. Pool party at his house. No, I have people staying here. They're working on the, on the, my part of the house. So there'll be people here. You married the best man instead? Hey, Elena, welcome. Alrighty. Let's see. Are you guys ready? Did everybody guess? Did everybody give their numbers? Did Lily give her numbers? Sophia did. Teresa, Amy, Bobby, Matthew, everybody did. And I think I'll truly want to let you know the winner is Teresa Brideau, because the winning number is 850 and Teresa came with 866, which was the closest, 16 apart. James Line came close, but not close enough. So Teresa gets to enjoy this wonderful toilet paper. While she was in California, she could have stopped by and picked it up. But now she has to pay for shipping. Shipping is very expensive for this toilet paper. Alrighty, let's see. What do we got? The rooster says hi, by the way. And he's wrapping up the commercial he's been working on. All right, Teresa, congratulations. All right. Oh my God, Teresa, I needed that. Oh no, Michael. Sold. Okay, Michael, stop it. I received it. Congrats. Alrighty. So here's your next question for the night. Okay. This came also from Rita. Why would you get kicked out of your nursing home after many, many, many years from now? Why would you get kicked out of your nursing home? Why would you get kicked out of your nursing home? This is what Teresa came what Rita came with. My grandmother refused to pay for my stay. I insisted the home pay for my Botox. I refused to chew all my food. Princess hungry. Okay. For not ever taking my pills, right, Sarah? Oh, you had a party in your room. Okay, that should kick you. Too many wild parties. You used too much TP. I called them all crooks. Stealing someone else's tea. Good one, Sophia. Party all night. Come on, no, they sleep early and don't sleep stealing others' false teeth. Brent and Sophia, you're on the same dental plan here. Teresa, just stop by Nan's house and pick up your roll of toilet paper. Okay. Beating up the help. Best friend and I racing on our scooters in the hallways wearing capes and fighting with the lightsaber. That would be funny. I want to see this. Too many passes of the nurses. Too many passes. Okay. You didn't pay for rent. Somehow the curtains caught on fire. Somehow. Were you smoking something there? When the wedding cake is hard, it's fruit cake. Oh man. Stealing your neighbor's meds. Put X-Lax in the chocolate pudding. Stripping. Oh no. Oh man. Take that image, please, Lord. Take that image out of my head. Rescheduling everyone's appointment. That is funny, Becky. For shoving, let's see, for shoving the table and making the other ladies spill their coffee. Oh man, dealing meds. Sanitize, please. Let's sanitize. It's 8:15 and we need to sanitize and share. This is your last chance to share this week, guys. You know that. Because tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, there'll be live with NAZ. There'll be episodes that we shot last year, and we're going to replay them, and you can enjoy them at the same time, 7:30 p.m., and then you can comment on them. I think you can. Oh, the alcohol in this. Dealing myths. So, why would you get kicked out of the nursing home? Other than playing lightsabers on your scooters and wheeling, playing hide and seek from the nurses, bringing in your family for free dinner every night. You pulled a prank on the staff. Oh, dear God, Brent, you're bringing back my nursing home nightmares. Oh, no. Are you serious? They do that? Yeah, I heard they do that. You cheated on bingo. Good one, Amy. Yelling out bingo when you don't have one. They helped me loot the iPhone store and we get caught. Ordering DoorDash and charging the home for it. Have a blast. Playing poker for medical supply. Good one, Matthew. For wandering off and never signing out, you can still share replays, correct? Yeah, I think you can. For leaving, too much taking everyone granny panties and stringing them up across. Okay, Elena. Guys, I you know I'm going to be at Zion with this imagery from tonight. I should have never asked this. This is bad. Lord, help me. I hope when I see this big rock at Zion National Park, I will forget everything I read tonight. Okay, playing the drums at night. When your dad accidentally starts dancing with your soon-to-be mother-in-law and doesn't realize it. Oh, no. True story. Oh, no. Playing in the body bags. You keep on running away. For pulling the fire alarm just to watch everyone with pacemaker jump. Lighting stink bomb in hallway. Wheelchair races. Selling pills to other residents. See, guys, Sophia, no. She's a nurse. She's been there, I think. For screaming at visitors, help me, they beat me up every night. TPing everyone's room. They steal Bobby Miller's bike, and he decided to press charges. For stealing everyone's clothes and setting them on fire, yelling fire, taking the tennis balls off the walker. That's kind of scratch the floor. When your soon-to-be father-in-law starts singing 99 bottles of beer on the wall. True story. Oh, no. You pulled out your false teeth and put in your food and said, someone's false teeth, I found it. Rolling down the hall, playing Born to be Wild. Stuffing mail in ballots. For pushing the wheelchairs away just before someone tries to sit down. Oh, no. For dancing on top of the piano. Guys, I used to do retirement homes. I used to do comedy for them. And it was fun because you go in and they're all sitting down and I tell a joke. And of course, that was a while ago. My accent was still as bad as it is today. No. But I tell a joke and they laugh. One person laugh or two. And then they tell it to the other. What did he say? What did he say? And by the time my joke goes around the room, I'm just standing there silently. I'm like, I can repeat the joke if you want. But it's funny. Great people love them. All right. For spiking everyone's prune juice, playing dress up with my roommate wig, using too much oxygen. Oh, that's funny. Alrighty. All right. Let me give you some good news. Hi, Nazars. I'd love to. Is your podcast live? Yes. Okay. I gotta tell you about my friend. And I don't think anybody from. You guys know that Thailand is. There's a lot of sex trafficking there in that area in Pattaya and all that. People from all over the world travel there to actually to have sex with and prostitution and sex trafficking. Horrible, horrible, horrible. A friend of mine who used to attend our church here decided, she's a hairstylist, decided to move there, open a hair salon, and train the girls how to do hair and cut hair so they can get out of the sex trafficking and get a real job. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful work. She's having great success pulling girls and boys out of the trafficking business. And it's dangerous over there because there's people who control that market. But I asked her to be on our podcast and she just said yes, she would love to. So that's good. So I'll be letting you know when, in maybe end of April. No, May probably. A gear pops out of anniversary cake for a senior couple celebrating 50 years, changing the oxygen to laughing gas, for blowing a whistle and listening to the feedback, and everyone's hearing it. You know too much about elderly people, Sarah. Turning their gown inside out and wearing it backwards. That's funny. Practicing to be a Walmart greeter at the front door. Praise God. All right. All right, that's amazing. I'll let you know. They buy Sarah's rooster and he makes too much noise at the facility. All right, so, all right, 8:22. If you guys want to start giving me your prayer requests, I would really love that. It's in 1 minute, so yelling, the British are coming. Oh, that would bring memory to some people. There's the neighbor. An older man's senior care home picked up a bedpan and was going to wear it on his head and didn't realize it was full. Oh, my Lord. Oh, oh, Bobby. Oh, Bobby. Guys, I am... Okay. You start to be a staff member to everyone. Continually leaving their diapers in the home. Oh, man. Okay. Give me your prayer request, please. My prayer request, keep us in prayer for a safe, travel, for safe hiking, for safe drive, for safe travel, for Maha to have an awesome time and to enjoy it, and as a family to be able to spend time together connecting. So that's my prayer. Being the caregiver for my mom for 3 years, I could tell you stories, but I won't. I know, stealing the hubcaps of the electric wheelchair. Trading teeth. Oh, prayer for all. Thank you, Lily. Playing TV shows about the World War II really loud. Continue living there. That's right. All right. Prayers for all. Happy birthday, Maha. Safe travel. Yes, safe travel. Thank you so much, guys. If you have any, keep praying for my health, being challenged lately. Okay, Matthew, we're praying for you. You'll have as a family, believing a great wish. Thank you so much. Please pray for more. Still training in critical care, and it's a lot. Okay. Still training in critical. We're praying for you, Sophia. Squirt gun fights with catheter bags. Oh, that hurts, Suzanne. That hurts. Just read it, it hurts. Okay. Any prayer request? All right, today I'm going to read you what I was reading. Psalm 34 from verse 2 to 10. Listen to me and be encouraged. Prayers for you and your family. Thank you. Praying that your time in Mount Zion with the family is relaxing and restful and rejuvenating. Thank you, Bobby. Okay. Psalm 34, 2 to 10. I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul shall make its boast in the Lord. The humble shall hear it and be glad. Oh, magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together. I sought the Lord, and he heard me, and delivered me from all my fears. They looked to him and were radiant, and their faces were not ashamed. The poor man cried out, and the Lord heard him, and saved him out of all his troubles. Did you hear? First from all his fears, and now from all his troubles. The angel of the Lord encamps all around those who fear him, and delivers him. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man who trusts in him. Oh, fear the Lord, you his saints. There's no want to those who fear him. Did you hear that? This really stopped me this morning. There is no want to those who fear him. There is no want to those who fear him. Because God's going to satisfy every need. So there's no want. The young lions lack and suffer hunger, but those who seek the Lord shall not lack any good things. What a promise. What a beautiful promise from the Lord. Prayers for my family to stay healthy, financially free, and well protected. All right, Martina, read Psalm 34, the ones I read right now. Unspoken prayer request for Bobby. Okay, praying for you, Bobby. Stop by Crazy Crow. Alrighty. Thank you, NAZ, for an amazing and blessed evening full of laughs together with the family. Thank you for these 263 hours bringing us all together. Thank you so much for doing this show. The laughter and encouragement has its and is invaluable. Many blessings to you and your family. Thank you guys so much. I'm so glad you're enjoying the show. Remember, for the next 3 days, it'll be reruns, relive with NAZ. But we'll be back, God willing, Monday. Monday morning, I'm taking the shot. Keep me in prayer, the second shot. So hopefully everything will be fine. I can go up on stage, and I'm thankful I didn't take a Johnson & Johnson. And hey, love you all, and thank you, family, for your prayers and your support through these 263 days. God bless you all. Love you guys. Have a great, great night, and I will see you tomorrow. I got to go pack and get ready for tomorrow. So we'll see you tomorrow night, not personally, but from a year ago when we did the Live with NAZ, show number, I think, 4 and 8 and 11. You'll see that this next week. God bless you, love you, and you have a great night. Good night.